I'm sorry that you got arrested, and it is very life-changing. Your future could be altered as a result of an arrest. So the three things I'm about to tell you are very important because I want you to preserve evidence so that people like me can fix these things for you later. I have been defending criminal cases in Central Florida for 31 years, depending on when you're watching this. I see great cases slip through our fingers because folks are not paying attention to what I'm about to tell you. Number one, I need you to document everything after you got arrested. I know you want to forget about this experience. I know that you think that what you remember, you'll remember forever, but you won't. There will be some details that will be important to somebody like me that you might not be able to recall months down the road. So get out your iPhone with the notes section, your Android, I don't care what it is, maybe old school notebook and a pen, and write everything down, document everything. And I want to know the conditions outside. I want to know if there are even some security cameras around. Everything that you can document, I need that. And you're going to need that. So whoever is involved in your case is going to appreciate that, okay? Number two is very similar, and that is I need you to secure your witnesses, because I know you went to some work party, I know you went here, you went there, and you know that guy Brian saw, he was walking out to the parking lot too, or that bartender saw something. I don't care who it is. You need to get a hold of these witnesses. Now, you can hire a private investigator to do it. I get that. That costs money. There's some things that you probably could do that would save you some money and save some time. So be sure to write down all the witnesses that you can think of. Not just the people that were there, but sometimes you're gonna have available the people that were there right before whatever happened to you, right before the DUI. Like, she was not drinking. I was with her the whole night and she didn't have one sip, etc., etc. There's witnesses from all over. Please document them, because 3 months down the road, you might not remember who, or they might not remember. And I know it's embarrassing and all that, but it's important to your case. So I want you to document all of that. And then finally, man, this can really come in handy. The physical evidence, folks. There might be physical evidence from your case, and we want that. All right. I just had a case recently, very serious felonies, and my client, bless his heart, he saved a sweatshirt that had some blood on it, and that turned out to be favorable for us because in the altercation he was actually cut and it was his blood, and he saved that. With that, we were able to show something about that altercation that gave us more self-defense than the cops really, or the prosecutor, wanted us to have. I know it sounds a little Monica Lewinsky style, but this can be very important that you preserve all sorts of physical evidence. Sometimes these Ring doorbells and your phones and all this electronic gadgetry, it writes over this stuff after a certain period of time. And if you don't stay on top of it and you don't pull it from your electronic devices soon enough, it won't be there later. We want it to be there later. So the three things that are crucial for evidence preservation, folks, is number one, your own notes. Number two, your potential witnesses. Figure out their contacts, ask your friend of a friend, who was that, etc., etc. And number three, actual physical evidence. If there's anything that might possibly help out, preserve it, keep it, don't wash it, don't do this, don't do that. Let somebody like me tell you that's fantastic that you saved it, or it's not going to help. And those three things will really strengthen your defense later. If something bad has happened to you, like an arrest in Central Florida, that's where I practice, that's where I've been defending these things for over 30 years. I would like you to give our office a call. I hope you will. I think we can help you out. If you're not in any sort of trouble, that's cool too. Good news for you. But we could use your help, like liking, subscribing, whatever new button they've come up with, put on your screen. That helps us out. And thanks for watching.